See me clearly, motherfuckers?
Hey.
You see us?
Another one.
And another one.
Another one on your head tops.
On your head top, boy, you heard him?
No more.
Like a fucking fitted nigga.
Yeah, heard.
Yo, before we start, I want to send condolences out to young Scooter. I fuck with young Scooter again. My boy Omo, he's again. When I was living in St. Croix, he was bringing all those mixtapes. He was the one that brought that shit to me first. This was like 20. My son was born in 2011. He brought me that first Scooter shit. And we was jugging to that shit, bro. Cause he's a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's like, this shit right here made me want to jug, and he was just, that's all he listened to. And Scooter, and that's his word. He always saying jugging, like that's his thing. Get money, like you know what I mean? Do that, like that's the motivation type of shit. Scooter was like, I fuck with son, like he's age too.
That's a fact. They said that in Atlanta, like he was one of the niggas that could fuck with everybody. Like he was cool, like no matter what, whoever was beefing, like he was stayed out of it. He was just like word. But did they ever say that like how he died? Like, cause there was like a couple of different stories that came out.
They say he jumped over a fence and broke his leg.
Okay. Yeah, I did hear. Yeah, he was running from the police or whatever. They raided a crib or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
broke his leg. So
I'm thinking
bled out or shit.
Definitely, he cut an artery. He cut something that was sensitive, that was close to it. That's the only thing that I could really think of that could make him, suffer that circumstance like that. You know what I'm saying? But definitely he was. When I heard it, I'm like, yo, son had shit on him or something? But now, like, you hearing little things like, yeah, that nigga still was working, bro. That nigga still was hands-on type shit.
Like, I always question that, though, anyway. Like, because anything regarding police, you, like, they could...
Hell yeah.
They could put anything
That's
out
a fact.
there, say anything.
I said the same. We all gonna say the thing that. I thought that, too.
Because that's what they were saying, the same thing about Vaughn. They was like, it was the cops that shot him for real or something like that.
What? I didn't hear that.
Or, matter of fact, pause, let me stop saying that. One of his mans, cause like 3 of them got shot that night, and Vaughn and his mans died. But they saying that the cops was the one that killed his mans though.
Okay.
Or some shit. But
I think I do remember hearing that there was a shootout after that or something like that. That's what I thought I heard. Shooting ensued. Because there was some undercover cops there or something like that. I heard or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's what I heard if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And then. Not to jump off that too crazy, but just yesterday morning, I'm looking at the news, bro. So it's a family of 4. A mother, and it looked like 3 kids. The mother and the 2 kids died. And one of them is fighting for their life right now. Apparently it looked like maybe they was walking down the street the day when it was nice, yesterday. And the lady was blazing down. It was in Brooklyn. I forgot that strip. It's like a strip though. Forgot the name of the strip, man. But it's in Brooklyn. Is it Ocean Drive? It's one of them strips that they be blazing down there. But she license suspended, not even supposed to be driving. Damn. A fucking cab must have been turning, and she smashed into the cab and hit those 3 people. They died. Damn. And one of the kids is fighting for their life right now.
Damn.
So today, family.
R.I.P. and get well soon,
bro.
But like
get well. Yeah, I hope, son. I hope. But if he fighting for his life, those injuries might be.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I don't know, like I never like wish death or nothing on nobody, but it's like once you get to a point, well, let me say for myself, once I get to a point where I can't do for myself or I can't, like, I don't know, like I don't want to be a burden on nobody, like basically, like, so it's like, it's like don't.
I heard somebody say the other day. Him and his mans used to talk before they was young. He was like, yo, he told his mans if he was ever paralyzed, he would kill himself. So happened that his mans ended up getting paralyzed. And his man ended up like withering away because, you know what I mean?
That mentality, yeah.
But this is again to the human mind. Like I'm just saying, like nobody wants to be paralyzed. Nobody don't want to go through that. But Bruce Lee was paralyzed, and then he came back. So I mean, it's the mind.
And that's a fact. And then it's people that think like that too. Be like, alright, God ain't kill me. He want me here for a reason. Like so, it's still he ain't finished with me. So. That keeps people going sometimes too, like, but it's just like, yeah.
Nah, that hell yeah, bro. Cause you could imagine people dwell and worry about shit for less.
Kills you off faster. Yeah.
But imagine somebody like that's paralyzed. Like damn, they like how you saying they probably feel like a super burden. Like you gotta wheel them across here, wheel them there. They probably can't use the bathroom on their own.
Gotta wipe them.
Bro. And how the person feel like even Teddy Pendergrass, love him. He ended up getting paralyzed too. Driving in a whip. They said it was a transmission problem. Damn. If you understand the problem, if you understand what I'm saying, he was in a whip with a bad transmission. And something happened, they crashed.
Damn.
Yeah, and And but you see,
but then you look at niggas like Superman when he got thrown off the horse and shit.
That was a crazy one too, bro. That was a crazy one too.
It's like.
Do you think it's a deeper thing though? Because it's like Teddy Pendergrass, from what I seen, he looked like he grew up in the church. He was, know what I mean, his parents raised him a certain way. He was pushing that sex thing. Then he ended up getting into an accident and could never use his shit again.
Yeah. That could have been a wake up call too. But that's the thing. I think God keep giving you warnings and warnings. Like
I was just saying that today, bro.
Until you get you don't want that OD warning. Take the little warnings and fix your shit. Cause I think he definitely warns us before he does something drastic that.
God, I was thinking the same shit, bro. Word, bro. Even like Superman, you could imagine. A man like him, you give him the role of Superman. He probably in his head now thinking, I'm the best. I'm the greatest nigga. I could do fuck, who's God? Like, he probably thinking all of that.
They said a lot of them actors get caught in their roles. That's a fact.
Then he falls off. And I think the way he was paralyzed was worse than Bruce Lee's joint.
Yeah, because he was neck
from the
down.
neck,
Ain't no need,
bro, that's crazy.
They would have been let that nigga go if he ain't have as much money.
Oh hell yeah, what? And then they probably did that to let him see, look at you now, cause I'm pretty sure it's that was kind of I don't know, man. Sometimes you know how I get. Sometimes I think of deeper than, cause I just know how this world is, bro. They televised it to embarrass him, that shit is not come on, bro. That could have happened anytime him practicing. That happens right when it's on TV and everybody can see that shit.
Word. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true.
Gotta be careful of them contracts niggas be signing too. And it's funny because Dr. Dre, a lot of his videos back in the day, he used to kind of say it side slick, say that shit. Niggas be fucking you in your ass and type shit. He'll make fun of it, but he was being serious. Watch yourself. I seen an interview with niggas saying that them higher ups will get them niggas drunk, bust them down, tape them. When they waking up, damn, what the fuck wrong with my...
Damn.
Know what I mean? Then they talk shit I'm getting out my Oh, you want to get out your contract? Well, look at this real quick. You know this guy on this tape right here? You looking like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's you, nigga. So what you want to do? You want me to black? I'll put this shit all over, nigga. It's be on the Instagram, Facebook before you could even say no.
Word.
So
that's that shit gonna be blurry like that, or it's just doing that?
Yeah, you seen it, right?
Okay, so cool.
It was funny. I was watching that thing with Felix, and he was like, "Shit, they gonna have to just put that shit out. Fuck that. I don't care. Like, yeah, they fuck that."
It's like, yeah, that bribery shit. Like, I understand what he's saying too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not gonna let nobody hold nothing over me, but it's gonna be hell to pay. Like it's like nigga, like what? Like
word.
Cause a lot goes like into the reaction afterwards, like to us, like. But then it's always gonna be people like, oh, he only reacted like that because other people found out now. Like, so it's always gonna be, but
Facts.
you gotta do what works for you. Like you got like certain shit like I can't live with. So it's like niggas violate me certain ways. It's like it's up forever.
Yeah. I said that shit. I feel like that too. I feel like I don't like jail. I don't like none of that. But if it's for my family, if it's something like that, because you sit up differently when you know you did something that you had to do.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? When it's like you did some dumb shit and you sitting up there, that's gonna fuck with you. But you know you had to do what you had to do. Is you sit different, bro.
That's a fact.
So like, don't trip over no dumb shit, bro. Cause niggas be lining niggas up. This is the same way niggas be setting niggas up for insurance. I was watching the joint the other day. The lady driving. She on the phone with her man, but she got the recording, the camera that's looking out. So you can see the dude come in, brake checker, right? Do some funny shit and then swear. I'm like, what the fuck? But then he does it again. So she smashed into him. Boom. As soon as they hop out. You seen it, right?
Shit. Yeah, that's
yeah. And I be seeing them do it to me on the road too. Before I seen that shit, I was like, that's how I knew what was going on when I was like, yo, that's what the fuck they be doing that shit, bro. And they do it quick. Just pay attention. Niggas will come up on the side and look to see what you doing. If they see you on your phone, you a target, nigga. Don't be on your phone or look like you not paying attention. They gonna get you, bro.
That's a fact.
And that's probably why they got her, because they probably see her talking on her phone and probably like she didn't look like she was attentive.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch these niggas because they watching. They want that insurance bread, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
They didn't even look at the car. The first thing they do is look at these crooks, bro.
Yeah, 3 people jump out from all different joints.
That shit had me tight, bro. And I wasn't even in the car. I was like, yo.
Good thing she had that recording,
though. Yo, bro, that shit saved her, bro. And that's gonna fuck them. Because niggas seen what y'all did. That was some fucked up shit, bro.
That's a fact.
And that's what happened. That's the universe, bro. When you try to do shit like that. And they probably did it a couple times.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So, getting back to niggas in the street, niggas do the same shit. A nigga walk past you, see what you got, and yo, what up? He even say what up to you, act like he cool. The whole time that nigga is planning to get you, bro. He gonna niggas is just, you don't know who to trust, bro.
That's a fact.
You gotta be careful who you got around you and who you fuck with, who you think is your mans. A lot of these niggas, they just what up niggas,
word,
bro.
Word. Associates, keep it moving.
Yeah,
like, I know you, but I don't know you.
Not like exactly. You don't. What's my mom name?
Word.
What my mom's even look like? You know what I'm saying?
Word. They don't know none of that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of niggas that's gonna pass your mother if she see in the street. I'm not walking past this nigga. She won't even allow me to. 50. She gonna and it's gonna be love. Like, nah, that's what I cherish. That type of shit. Like, so new niggas that come around that acting like, nah, y'all niggas is just predators. Like, them is the niggas that be looking to see who they could catch.
Or they be trying to steal some sauce, or steal the vibe.
That's the new shit.
Facts.
Nah, that been the shit, but that's definitely the number one. That is it. Niggas definitely like to steal your sauce. Cause it got no flavor. It's
niggas move off of good vibes and shit like that. So it's like, niggas vibrate high over here. So it's like, niggas is like always want to be around that type of energy and try to steal it. But it's just like, nah.
That's a fucking fact, bro. It'd be, I noticed that when I got a call one time and it was like, I'm just calling because, you know, every time I call you, I just get like a vibe. I get an energy. Like, you know, like always positive. I'm like,
yeah.
But before that person called me, I was reading something and they were saying that leeches. They was talking about leeches that people call you for your energy, my nigga. And that shit was just so crazy. Like, I'm laughing. They like, oh, they thinking I'm laughing with you, but nah, I'm remembering what I just read. Like, this shit is not a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? So for me to cut somebody off like that, it's not gonna be nothing for me because you're a waste of my time.
Nah, that's a fact.
You taking my energy when I could be giving to somebody that's gonna ping pong it back. Like,
nah, that's a fact.
You gonna take it from me and then spread it to niggas that don't give a fuck.
You feel it too. Like once you get away from certain niggas, you feel a certain type of like, oh yeah, like yeah. It's like
I definitely could agree with that. And shit start happening for you. Good shit. You know what I mean? Coincidentally, like you be like, damn, like
yeah, they've been blocking good energy that was supposed to be coming to you. Like, word.
Yo, people is dangerous, bro. You really gotta careful who you have around you.
Every smiling face don't mean good for you. Like,
that's a fact. And you gotta make sure you teach your kids that too, because imagine if it's people like that we know. Imagine how they raising their kids. It's just gonna get worse. So gotta make sure your kids know what's up too. You gotta teach them everything you can.
Facts.
Because if you don't, the streets gonna teach them.
Yup. Cause they looking for some like knowledge, like, so
bro, especially like, when they get to that age, that 13, when they start thinking for themselves, they got balls in here, they see like they adult. Hell yeah, you gotta really be there to like.
Don't let their classmates teach them and shit like that, cause they learning from terrible examples themselves, bro. Like, so
bro, it's like it's funny, like you see. I'll be outside chilling. You see the little kids that see me come in, they just start cursing bad words immediately. Yo, that fucking bitch. Like, they think it's cool because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you don't got to do all that. I had to tell one of the little niggas, bro, you don't got to do all that, bro. You don't got to be cursing like that, bro. Chill out.
That's a fact. It's just like, they see your demeanor and they like, oh yeah, that don't make you
and
cool.
That's right.
But we did the same thing.
Right.
Like
that's why I know what you're doing.
Parents,
right.
Yeah, it's like,
that's why they look. That's why I be astonished too, because they be looking at me in amazement like, how the fuck he know? Like, yo, you don't gotta do that, bro. And it's funny because that's the little nigga I said it to. I swear on my grandmother. That's the little nigga I said it to, bro. That's crazy.
Oh yeah,
that's him.
He don't even look like he look like one of them niggas that's just trying to
fit
bro,
in. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the little nigga right there. He come down the room like, fuck yeah, that fucking. I'm like, yo, bro.
Yeah.
You got on uniform. What are you doing, bro? Chill out. Yeah. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, yo.
We got that shit
zing,
about it.
Right?
Yeah, as soon as we talk about somebody, they pop up.
Bro, that's wild. So that's why, see, just like you said, high energy. And the Bible says when one or two are gathered, things happen, miracles happen. So imagine if 2 of you, 3 of you have them. That's why certain people make it faster, bro. Because the team, when people always tell you about a team, having a team, it's because when 1 or 2 are gathered or more, bro, this shit just gonna happen overnight. Bro. Just like when 2 are gathered, you can make a baby. One person can't do that. You need those 2 energies together to make another life.
That's a fact.
So if you got 2 forces, energies focusing on something different, you know what I mean? Like a business or a plan or idea, and y'all like, yo, this is what it is.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That shit work miracles. That shit work wonders. It amaze you.
Speaking about that, I heard the NLE Chopper nigga. He was doing an interview because I guess he was saying like the same shit Kevin Gates and shit. Like he be practicing that semen retention shit. Like he don't be nutting and shit. So he like, yeah. He trying to explain it to Charlamagne.
They do edging though. Kevin, he be talking about edging, but go ahead. We gonna get back to that one.
Yeah, because he was telling Charlamagne. Charlamagne was like, yeah, what you mean you don't know? He like, yeah, like it's more of an inward thing. He was like, yeah, you see how you see this shit makes a baby. Imagine if you keep it inside of you, what it does for you. Like, and I remember you always telling me that same shit too. Like, so I'm like, oh yeah, like But what you were saying about the edging shit though, like what?
So edging is like they'll have sex, and when they feel it coming, they stop
Mm.
and let it go back down, type shit like that. But they won't nut.
So
Yeah.
what's the difference between retention and
Retention?
edging?
You don't like retaining. You don't do that. Like you'll go on stints. Like say you try a week with no sex.
So
then,
so you won't fuck at all.
Yeah,
like,
certain niggas build
okay.
it up. Yeah, retention is
okay.
like nothing. You're not playing around. You're not nothing. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Copy.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
You just sending that shit straight to your brain, like, yeah, because it goes through your spine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. That's the 7 seals the Bible was talking about. When it was saying break the 7 seals and all that stuff, it's 7. You have 7 chakras. Each chakra is a seal. That's what the Bible. So yeah, that's what they was talking about with the seals. Once you break those seals and you travel through those seals, you become a god.
Okay.
Or what Jesus was, like how he walked on earth and was able to do all the things he did because he went through all those chakras.
Okay.
Most people is on like their 3rd or 4th, because like that's like the earthly type of shit, sex, you know what I mean? Earthly shit.
Yeah.
That's like level 3 type shit.
Oh, okay. Did you see that shit when the fucking pastor held his church inside till he got $40,000?
Oh hell no! Where was this?
I don't know where it was at, but the pastor's name was like Marvin.
You remember the name?
Yeah, Marvin Sapp. Cause when I first saw
football nigga, you thought it was him?
Yeah, that's why. But his name is Warren Sapp. But
right.
Yeah, so the pastor named Marvin Sapp.
So they not related.
I don't know. I ain't even looked that far into it. Like, but I know that like he was holding congregation and shit. So the nigga was like, yo, he told the ushers like, close the door. Yo, that ass, like, he's like, yo, close the door. The usher's looking at him crazy, like, what? He's like, yo, close the doors. I said, close the doors. The nigga said, y'all ain't going anywhere anyway. Went to the restaurant after this joint. So then he stopped there. He like, yo, it's 1,000 of us in here. I need everybody to give $20. 40,000, da. Then he looked at the choir and stuff behind us. They was taking out 20. He's like, nah, I need y'all to give 100.
What?
It costs to sit up here. Dead ass. So everybody, he like, oh, and the people that's giving on the phones, I need y'all to come up here. I want to see the shit. Matter of fact, bring the baskets up here. I want to see the people coming up here. I need to see these thousands of people moving. Like, yo, the nigga, yo.
This had to, where was this at? This wasn't in the hood.
Because this might have been a down south church. You know how they give
probably,
it up.
because them niggas would have robbed him. They would have definitely robbed you and dipped out of there.
But he got to be like a known pastor or something like that, because like the shit
that's too
been
much,
moving everywhere. Like, yeah, like the niggas.
I didn't even see that. That's too much, bro.
Word.
I would have dipped.
Yeah.
I was leaving. They was letting me out, bro.
Word.
Fuck, that's hot. That's like kidnapping.
That's what everybody's saying. Like, yeah, that's why everybody getting at him now. Like, but he definitely got that 40 racks before. And then that's what people saying too, like, yo, did he owe somebody money? Because that was like a desperate move. Like,
that's
like
Ronald.
What you mean? Like, nah, I know you.
You knew it was him?
Yeah, I saw him when he came in. He's like, what's the? That was like a desperate move. It's like you just holding a congregation,
bro.
like da. But a lot
that's
of
like the other dude. Remember the other dude that set himself up to get robbed?
Yeah.
They gave that nigga a couple years, bro.
Facts. We definitely talked about that shit too, like, but
that was crazy.
Yeah,
cause I knew something. I think if I gotta go back, but if I remember correctly, I knew something was wrong with that.
Yeah,
I didn't believe that happened. I never, out of all the years I've been on this earth, I never heard of nobody robbing no church, bro.
Word. Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
How come you now, like, ain't you in Brooklyn? Yeah, we know you is rugged and all that, but
yeah,
that's one thing I love with my people, yo. Black people, we some ignorant, crazy motherfuckers, but we don't be doing shit like that. We don't be robbing churches and shooting up churches and shooting up hospitals and blowing up people and shit like that.
We got some type of morals about us.
Yeah, we do. Niggas be doing shit. Like, even when somebody gets shot up and the kid get hit, niggas don't be meaning to do that shit. Like, most of us niggas don't want to kill kids, but it happens. I don't want to say it happens, but that just so happened. You did a fucked up thing, You shouldn't have been shooting at nobody in public like that, and you fucked up.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Even when we was younger, it'd be like when we was cursing and shit. Oh, we in front of this church. Stop cursing.
Yeah.
Niggas would be like, yeah.
Oh, even though we see our niggas' parents.
Yeah,
oh,
word.
Hell
yeah,
no.
That's a fact.
What?
That's a fact. You smoking a spliff. Even to this day, I'm smoking a spliff. Walking down the block, I walk past the church. I'm putting my shit out, putting it down, crossing the street.
Yep,
I don't even let my niggas' parents see me smoking like that. Like word, like it's just like.
Word. I be feeling like a kid. Even my kids, I don't.
Yeah.
My daughter, I was dad.
Yeah.
Drop the shit like my parents was there. Like, what? Then I tell you to go sit up.
Word.
Like I don't want them. Not now, they young still, so you know what I mean. When they get older, they see, oh dad, we knew you was working on. Like good, but you ain't never seen me.
Word. Facts. You gotta keep some type of respect.
I respect them, like, and I mean, I don't. And I be tight too, cause the other day I seen Shorty driving a girl driving her son in the back, bro. She had the biggest spliff lit. I'm like, yo, that little nigga back there toasted.
Damn.
Like sliced bread. Bro, son, I knew he was fucked up back there. That nigga was high.
Every morning in the Bronx, I see the same mother. She dragging her kid along, spliff in one hand, kid in the other hand, smoking, dragging her kid along. I'm like, yo, like you can't wait till you just drop him off to school? Like damn.
That high be way better. Like, just chill. Like, he don't gotta see that. Yeah, he gotta be a kid. And then there's nothing about, oh, I'm just being real. Like, yeah, that's cool, but let him be a kid.
Yeah.
Let them grow up.
Yeah, word.
Some kids is so, like,
they sponges.
Attentive,
so whatever
like,
exactly. Even if you don't want them to do it, you telling them one thing. Oh,
but
this
you
ain't
doing
good for
right.
you, but you doing it in front
exactly.
of them. So
what they say is do what I say or say
yeah, do as I say, not as I do.
That's right.
But yeah,
not in this generation. Is a little bit different with these niggas. Even our generation was, my parents' generation was different. They mother and they father tell them don't do it. They could be jumping off a building. If they mother, whatever it is, they not gonna do that shit, bro. Because they fear their parents so fucking much that they don't want that ass whipping.
Facts.
But after that, like our shit, oh nah, hell no.
Nowadays,
we going in the fire building.
Nowadays they got the commercials on TV. If your parents hit you, call us. This number right here. So they feel like, oh yeah, you can't hit me. Like, what?
Oh, what?
Like,
no.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, I tell them, my kid, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. That's what I said. If you're gonna sit up for something, make sure it was something deserved. Like, I'm not gonna kill my child.
Word.
But if I gotta whip your ass so that they don't whip on you or they do something to you and they not gonna only whip on you, they gonna hurt you bad. I'm not gonna hurt you bad.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna whip you out so you can understand what's going on. But like,
that's a fact.
You rather me than them. Trust me.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
What the fuck they put me as a guard for? You came out of my fucking garden, nigga.
Word.
Out of me, nigga. You can't. I don't give a fuck what sign, what paperwork was signed. That's mine.
That's a fact. But it's like if you start them young, it's easy. That's like, cause it's like yo, once you get them at this age, it's like it gotta be a fair respect thing. Like yeah, it's like, oh yeah, no, my dad is telling me this for a reason. Like, if I do this, he gonna make me realize why he's telling me this, and I don't even want to.
But like you said, like when they reach that age, especially if you start from young, when they reach a certain age now, they like, I know he telling me this for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I think, but you gotta kick it to them though.
Yeah,
you can't be
answer your kids' questions. Don't be don't be like, oh, it's not
shut
always
up and go
because
sit
I
out.
said so. It's like
that was our generation type shit too.
Word.
But you see, I'm gonna say that with us. I think I'm gonna say that we was more half and half.
Yeah,
like we respected our parents a lot.